first discover the angels?
I was born.
Yeah, your nan's dead.
Tell me what you feel.
I don't know how to cut carrots with a sword. Is this your mortgage letter? Hey! Oh.
I'm stopping. You can turn it off.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Shake my hands. Very nice to see you. Again, we're kind of going through a bit of a relapse, going back through some old video ideas. And we're going to be looking at a documentary by all four. My psychic powers have made me over 300k. Life Uncovered with Chris Riley. Judging by the title, I already know he's chatting shit, allegedly. Let me just put that in there, just in case he wants to sue me. But anyway, let's just jump in and see if we have found our very first psychic.
I'm not going to say you've got a pregnancy-related condition, but it's something like endometriosis. You're worrying about it, aren't you? Yeah.
You're worried about the thing you've come here today, aren't you? Oh, how the fuck did you know that? Holy shit.
Chris spends his days doing one-to-one psychic readings with clients, in person and via Zoom. He also speaks to his 600,000 followers and celebrity fans via live streams on Facebook and Instagram.
Right, when you say celebrity, if they're from Love Island, they don't count.
Chris predicts potential romances, exciting career changes, and he can even speak with lost loved ones.
Hi, I'm looking for a job. What kind of job are you looking for? One of my skills? Psychic. I talk to the dead. Other skills and qualities? Hype beast. Okay. Entrepreneur. Business owner. I could also talk to your dead cat. Sorry mate, I don't want to be here as much as you don't want to be here. Magic tricks. Magic tricks? Okay, cool. Let me give you a brief demo. Is this your card? Now you got to pay for your reading. Oh! Bravo! Bravo! Well fucking done indeed. That's the most interesting thing I've seen all day. I know. I'm good, aren't I?
Personally, I'm on the fence. I'm going to Essex to spend time with Chris and even get my very own psychic reading.
How you doing? Nice to meet
How are you?
Hopefully it's Christmas, otherwise that's a bit overboard.
You can see Christmas is coming.
Yeah. It's not even been Halloween yet, and it's just like, Christmas will be here this year, the 25th of December.
When was your first sensing that you had psychic abilities?
When I was about 8 years old, I predicted a break-in at home. No one listened to me.
Did your parents believe you after that?
Right. Sorry, mate, but you live in Essex.
I'm going to Essex.
So, you probably had it in your favour, let's just say that. But he predicted a break-in.
Do your parents believe you now? No, they don't, okay.
I've had to deal with a lot through having what I do, so it might seem to someone from the outside world like, oh, it's a blessing. It's not that easy. It's a blessing and it's a curse.
It's easy to say that when you're getting over £300,000. I feel so cursed that I get to speak to people that are dead, that other people don't have the privilege for, and I get everyone else's money to do so. Oh.
So, you like cats?
Yeah, 5 cats.
Can you interact with animals?
Simba, he was really poorly, and I sort of like put my hand across him and I thought, there's like bugs in his tummy, and they found parasites in his stomach and stuff.
I mean, there was probably acting ill in the first place for you to come up with that assumption.
He probably Googled the symptoms and then saw bugs and he was like, oh.
I know what it is. Bugs in his tummy.
You know
This is Simba. I just knew like something's not right with his stomach.
Yeah, when the cat's curled up in a ball in the fucking corner of the room, crying out for help, then something's a bit wrong.
I might know a guy. It's a cult, so it is only an apprenticeship scheme, but he will teach you all of the tricks of the trade, okay? You know a guy. Okay, where do I sign up? Actually, let me write that down for you. Yeah, this must be the place. Yes! Yes. Sorry. My throat plays up sometimes, yes. We've been expecting you. How did you know I was coming? Psychic, right, okay.
How many people do you think over the year have used your services?
We have clients that have had like 1,000 readings in a year.
They must have a problem then. I think if people are this uncertain of what is going on in their life, 2 or 3 times a day, they've come back and then been like, right, tell me what's happening next. It's just like their whole morning routine. What's going to happen? You're going to wake up, have breakfast, okay? And then, oh, that's going to be another tenner to find out the rest. Shit.
I had people actually coming through on eBay. That was the first where it started. You know, and these readings were £2, £3, £4, £5.
Wait, 2, 3, 4, £5. So what's that? £2,345? Fucking hell. He's charging out his arse.
Like I've done well, but I've worked hard.
Yeah, off, have ya? You just sit there and talk all day. You just chat shit, mate. Allegedly chat shit.
I immersed myself in his world and joined him on various psychic activities.
How did you first discover the angels?
I was born with psychic gifts. I could see spirit, animals and angels, all of these amazing beings.
I want to know what they describe angels to look like. Every biblical text says they just look like a fucking monstrosity full of eyes, like a ball with eyes everywhere. But I guarantee you they see the generic man wings white. Because they're all delusional. I believe they believe it.
All I'm doing is just like drawing a circle and just tell me what you feel.
There's something here talking about a cancer condition. Who is Anne?
Yeah, I can feel something. So what is the something?
Energy.
Do you go to the dentist?
I do.
Right, have you just been or something? Have you got teeth that you need to watch out?
Yeah.
Considering he's the only guy in Britain with actually straight teeth, if you ask anyone in the UK, do you have tooth trouble? I think the answer for 95% of the time is going to be, fucking hell, yeah, I do. I don't know why, it's just a thing. My teeth are like shit.
That, like, has hit me straight away.
Why do you think I don't feel as much?
The bowl is really clever. It knows where to put the energy.
Where's it coming from? You know, is it from a higher power? How has it got to you?
I have no idea.
Have you ever thought that maybe it's not a psychic experience? Maybe you're not talking to the dead, you know?
What have I ever thought, oh, it might not be real?
Yeah.
No.
How come?
Because of the
Delusion. Yeah, we used to lock people up like this and put them in a padded room. But now we're free to just roam around social media and have it as expression, I suppose.
And give them all your money.
These people used to be locked up, and now they're richer than everyone that's watching this video. Obviously me. Look at me. Well, welcome to my apprenticeship program. Yes. Well, I got told by the local job centre this is where I needed to be. But look, I wanted to join your psychic/cult apprenticeship program. You will learn about the ways of the hype beast. I have to learn the way of the hype beast. What's that? Supreme, yes? Oh, that's good. I own Diesel, Supreme, Balenciaga. You know, I am well in there already. I'm the genuine article, I'm the real deal. Oh yes, you truly do have the gift. Winking, why are you winking for? But welcome. This is to make lots and lots of money. You just stick with me, you'll be safe, okay? Show me. I'm ready. Now you must spill the blood. The blood? Pour the juice into the bowl. Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's first day on the job, guys. I do apologise.
I was intrigued to see if Chris could do a spontaneous reading for the waitress, so we got her back to the table.
You must have one sibling, is that right? Yeah. Have you got another sibling?
No, just one.
No, but I want to say one sibling, but I keep seeing 3 of you, so whether your mum would have lost a child.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Because the odds of that, again, are high. He says, okay, I got it wrong, so now I'm going to very quickly backtrack and say, okay, I see 1, but maybe 3? And this is how they do it every time.
Can you connect with the name Stephen in some way?
No, not Stephen.
He said that, and I can. Work with one. I've been to school with one. That Stephen's so common.
I have an uncle called Steve.
Uncle Steve, there you go. But she doesn't. So again, the odds of that, it worked on us, but not her.
I want to talk about pregnancy as well. I'm not going to say you've got a pregnancy-related condition, but it's something like endometriosis, or does that make sense to say? Yeah. Is it in the family then?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're worrying about it though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They come from London?
No.
Why do I want to say Louise to you? Have you got a middle name?
Yeah, not Louise.
Look at some point about either starting your own business or working for yourself. Who loves to make cakes?
Who the fuck doesn't?
He's just waffling, like random stuff.
It's like, right, I sense 3 kids. 2 might have died. Who likes cake? The ghosts are telling me. They're telling me about your possible dead brother and sister. And who likes cake? I don't know anyone that doesn't like making cakes. Everyone knows that's the home feeling you get. And everyone knows that everyone wants to start up their own business and be successful. This isn't news.
Can you imagine her going home and asking her mum, "Is that mum, did you lose 2 babies?" And her mum just has a whole ass breakdown.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to have to see Chris. He'll sort you out. He'll be able to tell you about your dead kids. Which, that sounds harsh, right? But he's acting polite. But this is what he's doing. This is what he's doing. You don't like hearing it from me, but the guy that's going to take your money, sure. Fuck's sake.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like you make cakes?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
How would I know?
How would you know, Chris? It's a woman that likes making cakes and might be having trouble with pregnancy. Tell us something new. Do you like shoe shopping? It's just like every stereotype under the book. 80% of the women I've known from school, college, or anything, it's either cakes, hairdressing, or makeup. That is it. It was one of those. So he would have gone on to the other 2. I guarantee it. And then if not, he would have been able to tell. Because if they said, oh, actually, I'm a plumber, he could tell by looking at them that they'd be a plumber. Again, it's stereotypes, but no one wants to hear that. So happy together. Ashes to ashes. If I should call you up, put the garlic in. Herbs. Right. Oh, sorry, I'm really nervous. Hello, this is Psychic Phone Lines. Now, is this your mortgage letter? Okay, you take the bowl. Hey! I'm getting a Sarah. What, am I doing it right? That's the one. A Charlotte. I don't know how to cut carrots with a sword. A Louise. Hey, it's all tricks of the trade. A Katie. I'm getting a female presence. Yeah? Excellent. Yeah, your nan's dead. She just wanted to say that she loves you dearly. I just want to say thank you so much for all of the training you've provided for me, and now I can help make people's life better. Come here! Oh, you bastard! Come here! Hey, Noogie! Oh, I'm gonna miss you all. Honestly, thank you so much. I'll be off now. Okay.
Did you feel like that hit on some truths?
Yeah, it's weird about the cake thing.
How do you explain, because obviously there was some stuff within that, like London, for example, you said no.
Yeah.
What about the things that aren't right?
I mean, you're coming at it from a skeptic point of view. How many careers are there in the world?
Well, there's a lot, but cakes doesn't have to be a career. That's more of a hobby that you want to be a career. But there's a difference in that.
Are we ready? How are you feeling, Chris?
Fine.
I feel like we're both nervous.
I'm just going to jot a few things down of kind of what comes to me, and then I'll look at the photo. Mm-hmm. So the first thing I want to ask you is, you can look at this before, what's your mum's name?
Jane. Yeah. I suppose that one's harder because you could just find that on Instagram or something.
He's already a well-known Channel 4 guy, and he's had time at home. He probably has done some research.
My mum's on my Facebook and all that, so I guess it's harder for me to, you know.
Okay,
understand.
fine. Okay, if you feel like that, fine.
It's not that I'm trying to say you're doing
no, you're
that.
fine.
It's
If
just,
you think
it's just
that's
harder.
okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not here proving this to you. I'm telling you what I feel. So the first thing I want to talk about is Jane, where there's a mum connection. And then there's a Michael that to me feels like you've got quite a heavily male family.
Right, so he just knew that. He didn't have to ask. He just knew there's a Michael. So he's obviously searched this. Allegedly.
That's not right.
Okay, so tell me then, sibling.
No, it's not right.
The way he looked at the camera as well
Oh.
after he said that's not right.
I guess, why do I tell you?
Because you're telling me I'm not correct. So if I'm not correct, you can explain.
Okay. I have, so it's 50-50 boys, girls.
Okay. So who is Michael?
Michael's my brother.
I feel that your mum has some health issues and she's not talking about it.
When you are that age, you do get health issues. I'm just repeating myself now.
There is something here around the heart. I don't want to talk about a heart issue, but there's a heavy thing here around the heart.
He's pulling up everything that could be applicable to anyone. So if I look at this from a perspective where he's going to read me online, I'll be like, oh my god, yeah.
What's going on? Yes, hello, Sleepy. Welcome back to the living. You've been in a coma for 1 year. I've been in a coma? You seem to be splurting delusions that you're an English man. That's also a psychic. Do you mean it was all rubbish? Yes, I'm afraid so. Oh no. But we're going to be performing spinal surgery on you later today. But yes, you are a Scotsman. Nurse, remove his face warmer. Okay, reattach his face warmer, please.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Okay, would you know if that comes in the family?
Like they've got heart problems, is that what you mean?
Or that's through the family?
Biggest killer in the UK, by the way.
So I don't think so, not as far as I can tell. No one's had any heart problems. Because I suppose that's worrying, isn't it? Like the idea that they could have heart problems, that feels like a big
No, but
thing.
it's acknowledging something now, it's not a prediction. Okay, well, let's have a look at this picture.
Right off the bat.
I feel a bit nervous. I feel really nervous for him. I don't know why. I don't like him.
I'm looking at your grandmother. I feel that there's a sense of she was not able to say what she wanted to say. Who has got the name Sue or Susan that's alive? Like around, maybe it could be like an aunt.
There's no Sue or Susan.
I feel like there's this disconnect because she makes me feel as though, would your dad be one of three?
No.
So why she talk to me about having three or there being three of us?
I don't know.
Fuck, you know. Nothing so far.
No, I'm stopping. You can turn it off. Sorry. You can turn it off.
How come?
Just turn it off. I'm just like, I can't. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have no, I'm fine.
He's going to have a mental breakdown. Is that what he's going to say?
Because he got everything wrong and it's been
Yeah.
proved on camera.
Yeah. I mean, he should have seen this coming, first of all. And second of all, surely you've already had the mental breakdown to be seeing dead people.
I don't feel like I want to carry the reading. I'm sorry.
Okay. How come?
I just don't. I don't know if you're not being truthful with me.
I'm genuinely being truthful.
Okay.
I promise you. You know, I suppose to tell you the truth, my dad's one of about...
Can you turn it off, please?
He's one of about 16 kids.
Can you turn the camera off, please?
It's okay, I just turn it off.
Yeah. So who are these people he's talking to in the afterlife? And why are they so terrible at giving him information?
Close it with a roast. Oh my Christ. Again, I do want to go back to the TikTok psychics and how I think they're the biggest scum on the planet, to be honest. They'll talk about world disasters and travesties, and then that will come up on the algorithm for people that have been through this, and then they'll get recommended someone that's trying to scam them out of money after they've just lost their family. So again, it's a big deal that I think should be looked into more, as I haven't seen anyone actually speak about it. But I will post a clip from the old video now.
I saw what would be occurring in 3 events that have already occurred. One was actually the earthquake in Japan, which happened on January 1st. My predictions came out, like I said, the end of December.
That's such a weird fleck, that the earthquake in Japan. It's like, yep, I predicted that. So many people died, but I was already on it. I knew that was going to happen. Did I help them? Fuck off. Did I help them? Did I give them a warning? No. Did I send any emails to people in Japan? No. But I called it. And now look. There's so many distraught families that I can now do readings for.
In my predictions about what was going to go on in the Middle East, concerned about Israel, concerned about...
Right. What a fucking genius. She had concern that something was going to happen in Israel. It's not like that's been happening for like over 100 years. Actually, no, it's been happening for over 2,000 years. There has never been peace in Israel. This has been something that's been ongoing for a long time.
Oh, that's how this psychic works, me. And I would love to read for you. Right.
Here we go. Here's the plug.
Right, to see what your 2024 is.
Here comes the smile as well. She's like, the fucking bank's coming in now. Oh, I'm going to reference all of these tragedies, and then hopefully someone from one of these will actually come and contact me and give me some money.
Going to bring for you. And you can do that actually by scheduling an appointment actually at my website, which is psychicmediumkelly.com.
A 30-minute service is $225. Holy fuck. She said a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I said all these people were going to die. And then obviously the TikTok algorithm picks up when you talk about these things. So it's going to get recommended to people that this has happened to. And she's plugged her website where they have to pay, what's that, like £190 for half an hour of her waffle. And she offers nothing but derivative bullshit. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. It'll help us out a lot. And we'll see you next time.